This is an Era British insurance padlock, the Era Big 6. And I can tell you it is big. This thing weighs almost a kilogram. It's old and battered. There's some factory coating on it that's a little damaged. But the lock itself is fine. It's very smooth. So I will try to pick it. I made this little tension tool out of an old steel key from an unknown lock, and this picking wire. I found that the space here between this post and keyhole is very, very narrow, and my 1.5mm picking wires didn't fit. So I sanded this one down a bit with a 1000 grit belt on my belt sander. Took off about 5/100th of a millimeter, 50 micron, I think that is. Anyway, it's about the thickness of a human hair, and that made the difference between a tool that got squashed between the post and the keyhole and a tool that works fairly well. So it's just sometimes a matter of microns to make a tool work. So I'll try to pick this, and it may take a while. Okay, so I had to stop there because my hand cramped. So I'll start again. I actually tweaked this tool a little bit, not too much, but, so I have to make sure that everything moves freely in here. And here we go again. So there are 4 levers in the front of this lock. Then there's some kind of support plate that I have to duck underneath to reach levers 5 and 6. And this can be a problem. I don't know. Sometimes it easily moves underneath that thing, and sometimes it's a bit troublesome. I guess it depends on how the picking wire sits in that groove of the tool. Okay, yeah, here we go. It only needs moderate tension. It's a very smooth lock, actually. I had a very slight shift on the bolt there. something dropped. I try to lift only very small increments. So as not to overlift. There it is. Open. Here a big 6. Try to get the tools out. Can be a bit of a hassle. There we go. Come on. Let's see if it still works. Oh. There we go. Locked. And opened again. Okay, so that was it. Here a big 6 lever insurance padlock from the UK. Thanks for watching.